Welcome back to Showbiz360 right here on TV3 every Friday from 8:30 p.m. with repeats on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Don't forget that. It's a live show, so we usually prepare for anything, all right? Big kudos going out to our Casa Preco Bar, man Eddie, and Joyce, you're looking great today, working from behind the scenes. Nice hair, by the way. Yeah, and Eddie. Bibi aboko. Yeah, awake no to sing. Oh, boko. Na carnival strawberry ne. Bete. Bibi ne ho ye. And a storm no sweat. Bete. Sa. Comforto you know. Honey no. Ya short cry. Sa honey no. E kosi yo. Be that say. Charlie, my guy, you do all. Of course, big shouts going out to Bet's Way as usual, man. Forever long life, partners. We appreciate you. I've got great news for you today, though. I've got another partner on the show today, and throughout the course of the show, we break it down to you. All right, please. My first guest is super ready. Let's talk about sex. He calls it James Ebo Whyte. We all know him as Uncle Ebo Whyte. That's right. A staunch lucky to be found. Come on. Say. Unyaga, 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 unyaga. That's right. Hey, hey. That's right. That's right. That's right. Uncle, bring it out. Bring it out. Giovanni, I know Uncle Ebo Whyte is fit, but don't come and do cardio with him on your show. Why are you warning me before the interview? Uncle.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, my brother.
Oh.
Looking good.
Thank you. It's
Making a fashion statement as always.
Thank you very much. This is my sister's making, actually.
Okay.
Long clothing.
All right.
She comes right after me. So she was like, Giovanni, I want you to wear something different today. I've never shown my legs on TV.
It looks good on you.
Thank you,
No,
sir.
you have good legs.
Oh, thank you.
Some of us wouldn't dare, even with a fee.
Thank you. This leg has seen a lot of things in life, but nothing compares to the subject of sex.
No, the feet have seen a lot of things. I've been to places. They haven't seen much.
Okay.
I know the partner has seen things.
Oh, sir. We'll stick to the script. Uncle Ebo, you are a well-known, celebrated author, you're a playwright, you are... it's difficult to describe you, especially when it comes to what you give society.
Yeah.
And I want you to do that for me.
I'm a storyteller.
Okay.
That is who I am.
And that's what you've been doing for the past decades.
That's what in the year 2000, I felt challenged to operate in the area of my gifting, not my certificates.
Okay.
And so I threw all my certificates away.
Hey, Uncle Ebo.
So right now, if you ask me for any certificate, I don't have
There's
it.
no proof.
No, there's no proof I went to school.
Because I
didn't want to fall back on anything. Okay. And I went home and told my wife that I feel called to operate in the area of my gifting, and if it doesn't work, we'll stop.
Hey.
And we'll have to stop.
You must have a very understanding wife.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I've been blessed in that respect.
And you've been married
That's why I've
since
been married
83.
for 38 years.
Yes, when I heard that, I thought maybe it was a typo.
Oh.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, even though it was words, these were words spoken to me. I thought it was a dental typo.
Or a vocal
yes.
Vocal typo.
I couldn't be, 30 what?
38.
And you're a father of many, uncle to a few more.
Yeah, to a generation.
A whole generation?
Yes.
Your writing skills, your words have inspired a lot of people.
What's this
your
one?
works. So this is, it's called the Virgin Sex Casa Preco. Cocktail bar stand into Uncle Ebo.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. So this is the book. Took you Corona
is there
to
any
bring this
alcohol
up.
inside?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Because my father drank all the alcohol for all his children. So none of my father's children has any right to take any more alcohol. My father drank enough for all of us.
He covered you.
Oh, he covered us. More than covered us.
Uncle Ebo.
Yes, sir.
So we were almost getting used to your virtual plays during COVID.
Yes.
And then you shock us with this one, James Ebo Whyte's Let's Talk About Sex.
Which I released.
Becoming One.
Which I released on my 67th birthday.
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
It took you this long to talk about sex.
Yes.
Why?
Fear. Giovanni, there are certain subjects you cannot talk about in Ghana. On cross say. I don't know him. You know, and I remember when the news went out that I was releasing a book, a woman called my wife and said, Sandra, Matisa Muchro book on sex. Now, him sex. She was asking a couple that's been married for 38 years, saying him sex and no, so for fear of how would it be received, what would people say? Because it's a one subject that everybody thinks he's a master of.
Thank you.
And yet a lot of people know next to nothing about.
Wow.
Listen, Giovanni,
Yeah.
if children were born out of good sex, a lot of marriages will be childless.
Let's take that again, slowly. On Fridays, I'm very slow.
If children were born out of good sex, a lot of marriages will be childless.
Wow. I'm just looking at myself and imagining my parents. Like, I don't know, it's wrong. And they're watching right now. Mom and Dad, hello?
Because even though everybody thinks he knows so much about it, the majority have no clue what they are doing.
Yeah.
They have no clue what they are doing.
But they go for counseling. They go to church.
The counselors themselves
they read
don't,
material.
most counselors themselves don't know, so they don't even go deep into this. They will just get it.
Yeah.
You know, so if it's a Christian counselor, it's going to be, don't deny each other sex.
True.
You know,
True.
But what to do, and I tell a very interesting story of my own case.
Okay.
Where I had to take a book on sex into my honeymoon.
I saw it came with an image. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Is this it?
Yes, this is it.
Camera.
This is it.
And this is friendly for. Okay, I don't know if it's friendly for TV.
Oh,
it should be.
It is.
It's
It
a
is.
drawing.
It is. There's something
Yeah.
there. And parents who think who are about to send their children home to bed, listen. You need to listen to programs like this so it can provoke a conversation between you and your children on sex. Okay. Otherwise, it's a difficult subject to broach with your children. True. But something like this may create an opening for your child to ask you a few questions. Mommy, what is ejaculation? Then that becomes a conversation.
Yeah.
But for all parents, I have news for you. Your child knows much more than you think he does. A friend of mine is watching television with his kids. The boy is 5. The girl is just about 3. And then he could see a sex scene coming on. So he changes the channel.
The way they do it, so much style. Old boy. My dad is watching it. He's a pro in that department.
The son looks at him and said, Daddy, I know why you changed the channel.
Hey!
And he said, Kojo, why? Why do you think I changed the channel? He said, because you are going to have sex. And he said, do you know what sex is? He said, yeah, Dad. Eki and I have been trying to do it, but my thing is too small, so it keeps falling out.
At 5?
Yeah.
5 years?
Yes. And Eki has a sister.
No way.
Eki and I have been trying to do it, but my thing is too small, so it keeps falling off.
Oh. This is...
Don't underestimate how much your children know.
Wait,
except that they know from the wrong sources.
Okay, that's what I was going to.
So the earlier you start engaging them so they can get the right apport from you, the better.
Is it easier to blame the media for what the kids consume? Because I think that's where everybody goes. Like, oh yeah, blame it on the media, telenovelas. Oh yeah, social media, all what they see. Do you think it's safe to blame it on the media?
No, it is misguided. It is misguided. Because if your example and your relationship with your children is that close, what will happen is that if they see anything in the media, they will come to you. You'll be the first person they will come and ask.
Daddy, mommy, see.
Yeah, see this. What is that? And then, depending on how much confidence you've inspired in them, they will take your word over anybody's.
Is sex overrated? Especially
Bad sex, terrible sex, yes. Good sex, we haven't even started talking about it.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. And I'm sure
So let me define.
Okay.
Let me define what I mean. My definition of sex, my definition of good sex, is you building the act on the back of a deep emotional connection, respect, thoughtfulness, and care about for your partner. The sex is just an expression of that feeling, of that relationship you have. So I say that a man must learn to make love to a woman's heart and mind before he makes love to her body. Otherwise, what you're having is not sex. If all you do is make love to a woman's body, you haven't had sex.
Whoa.
All you've done is you've done penetration.
And you can be selfish about that.
Yes,
For most
always.
men.
Always, yes.
It's like
And
me.
it doesn't matter what the thrusting was. It doesn't matter how many rounds you went. You just made love to her body. You didn't make love to her as a human being.
Why is sex everywhere?
Is it everywhere?
Well, maybe bad sex. But why is it everywhere?
Yes.
It's
Why are human
in
beings?
everything we
Why are human beings everywhere? Because one of the things we don't pay attention to is that we are spiritual beings, but we are also inherent in being spiritual is that we are sexual beings. So as long as you find human beings anywhere, you would find prayer, but you also find sex. Sometimes in the same place.
Okay.
At the same time.
Yeah.
And that's sometimes what gets scary.
So this book is officially out. I don't want us to give too much. Guys, you would have to go check this out. Let's talk about sex becoming one. And this is it. From Uncleable Whyte. This is your fifth?
This
book?
is my...
Your fifth book?
This is in the latter dispensation of my life.
Okay.
Because I had other books. I had two books that have circulated in East Africa, translated into Kiswahili.
Swahili, okay.
But not quite available in Ghana.
Is that deliberate?
Is the circumstances under which I wrote them at a workshop in Kenya.
Okay.
And the terms of that engagement was that the book will be published simultaneously in 5 countries.
Wow.
And 3 of those countries were Kiswahili.
What do you tell people who think you are putting sex over money in a relationship?
All right. Give your woman money, all the money in the world. Let me show her cares. Let me care. Let me make love to her heart and her mind. She will take your money and bring it to me.
Interesting. Women, hello. Are you in the comment section? Women, are you in the comment section? Talk to me. Interesting.
Let me show her that I care. Let me show her that, let me give her attention. Let her know I cherish her. And she will take your money and bring it to me.
That makes sex for men, okay? Because we that's all we really want, you know. Sometimes sex, peace of mind, the money.
The money?
Yeah, money is peace of mind, don't you think?
Money is not enough. You know that Bill Gates is getting divorced?
Yeah.
Now talk about money.
You know, tribal, but DJ Faculty, this subject, he is not married yet. So you also say this book is for those who are preparing to get married.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so say no to bad sex and read Whyte.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about love.
Yes. Okay, I've got a few questions here for you. Uncleable Whyte, when we said you were coming, folks were like, oh, Giovanni, that's my daddy on your show. So please ask him all these questions for me. Ever been in trouble over any of your piece of arts, any work at all? Maybe with a higher power?
A few times, yes. But I remember there was this occasion that somebody saved me. I was on the high street in the evening. And Giovanni, it was like Cine. A car crossed me, and at the same time, they crossed me and forced me to stop. Before their car stopped, 4 men were out of the car already, walking towards me, moving towards my car. The first one took a look at me and shouted, "It not be him," and they turned off and went, just like that.
How was that experience for you? How long ago was this?
Oh, this is a long time ago. I'm not going to be specific, otherwise you will know the kind of government, the government that was in power at the time this happened.
Yeah, that's safe.
So that's that. And then I've been in trouble with a few men who come and ask me, "Why does my wife like you so much?"
Interesting.
Yeah, someone actually confronted me at the conference center.
One of your plays?
Over generally the kind of things I do, because there is this myth out there that I am pro-women.
Yeah.
And I think the wife has made a few noise in the house. And
This is what Uncle Abu Whyte has been saying.
has been saying. Yes.
Could you papa? Oh, sorry, ako. Oh, sorry, ako.
Yeah.
My treat is coming. Hello.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. What is the craziest thing you've ever done and will do again if the opportunity presents itself?
The craziest thing I'll not be able to put on television. They will shut you down.
Okay.
But I can give others that
Yeah.
are not that would not qualify as my craziest. I used to travel the southern part of Ghana once a month on business. I needed to touch branches in all the regional capitals south of Sunyani.
Okay.
On monthly basis. And during those times, I told my family that if you hear that I've had an accident, don't come with an ambulance to pick an injured man. You're going to pick a very dead man, not a dead man, a very dead man. So don't know what you come with, because don't come with ambulance and things like that.
It will be so bad
that's
that
not going to happen.
it will be so bad that they might be putting together pieces.
And
like a
because
puzzle.
of that, the rate I travel, and I love to travel with people. And sometimes you give people a lift from here to Kumasi. They sit in the car and they are talking. And I love to travel early in the morning. They are talking. I don't know, really?
To you or?
No, among themselves, because
okay.
they are talking and so, okay. I just step on the accelerator.
To shut them up.
No, I'm not shutting it up. Somebody may drive up.
Like a little
I just step on the accelerator, and Giovanni, I guarantee you,
Papa, no, you're coin or the mechanical
within a matter of minutes, there is dead silence
then you
in the car, and everybody's like this.
and then you do that
Everybody
to shut them up.
It's like this. And I remember in one case, I also, because I was doing Accra and Kumasi in less than in about 2 hours.
So
15
don't
minutes.
say it.
Yes.
In about what?
2 hours 15 minutes.
Accra, Kumasi.
Yeah, Kumasi.
Accra.
Yeah.
By road, not air.
By road, driving, with a load in the car. With a load in the car. And I remember one time when I did that, after about 100 kilometers, the guy said,
Mercy.
can I pee, please?
Oh, yeah, it comes naturally.
So I pulled off.
You will do it.
And all 4 of them in the car trooped into the bush.
Yeah.
So Giovanni,
Uncle Ebo.
no, God has been good.
Yes, yes.
I'm not that kind of man
Okay.
anymore. But
I've got a few more questions here for
crazy?
you. What's your take on side chicks?
My take on side chicks.
Yeah.
Is this a man asking or a side chick asking?
So this is me asking because of what you do, and
This is you asking.
Yeah, me asking because
Are you asking for a lady?
I'm asking for.
I
my
want to
viewers.
know whether there's
Oh, okay,
somebody
so-
applying to be a side chick.
Oh no. So I'm
Because
asking for. I'm asking
Because
for.
that could be the reason,
All
It
right.
is possible that somebody has seen this handsome man on on the set and wants to know, is there opportunity?
I'm asking for faculty, DJ faculty. I'm asking for DJ faculty. Someone must take the blow. DJ faculty.
Okay, DJ, I'll tell you off air.
Oh, no. Okay,
I'll tell you off air.
I'm asking because for whatever reason, it's become so, out there that a lot of marriages are probably struggling because of that.
No.
You wouldn't agree?
I wouldn't agree that they are struggling because of that. I think that is there because the marriages already were in trouble.
Okay.
Quite often we blame the side chicks,
Yeah.
but a lot of times the side chicks came in only when the marriage itself was limping. It is very rare that you find a side chick on the scene when the marriage is strong and doing well.
Yeah.
Quite often the marriage is not doing that well. And you see, one of the issues is that men typically don't complain. And so sometimes their needs go unmet and disregarded.
Yeah.
And a lot of men would demonstrate their displeasure instead of talk about it.
Okay.
And that is why it is important that even if your man is not talking, don't assume
All is well.
all is well. Just be careful about that.
Interesting. This is so interesting, Giovanni. Loving the conversation with Uncle Whyte. We appreciate the time you're spending to talk about some of these issues. Please, can we ask him about, okay, I think I do that again, the sex over money thing. People really want to know. People are enjoying it. Big shouts going out to my man, Mr. Chris. Yes, my neighbor. He's watching with the family and enjoying it. And the subject on sex.
Mr. Chris, you know that the way he's giving the big house to you, people would think that you are the one who asked that question.
I'm sorry, he's watching with a wife, a lawyer. She would be able to figure it out. But I have a question here for you, a very personal one. My daughter is 3 years old. How do I answer her as a parent, a single mom, when she asks about sex?
3 years old.
Mommy, what is sex?
What is sex? Oh, tell her that it's a gift of God, and someday I guarantee you that you would enjoy it very much.
Can I do it in school?
No, my dear, because that is not the place for it.
How about bringing him home when you're at work? Mommy?
If you wanted to do it, you won't ask me.
Uncle Bo, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a few more here. All right. Ooh. What do you tell yourself or do anytime you feel like giving up?
That God day. God day.
You've experienced that a few times?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget that 3 of my my first 3 commercial theater plays failed. The first one, the three. The first one, I borrowed money to finance it, and it took me 2 years to pay the loan.
Whoa.
The second one, I was driving Octavia, Skoda Octavia.
You sold it?
Whyte. I sold it. The car did not come back. It's the third one that I barely broke even.
Wow.
So, and each of them took me 2 years to recover.
Whoa.
Each of them. Because I had attempted to do this since 2000.
You only started in 2008?
But I had a breakthrough in 2008.
Okay.
With Unhappy Wives, Confused Husbands.
Wow. And you have another one coming up on the 4th of September. Tell us about it.
Devil's Wife.
Tell us about it. I read the synopsis of that.
Yes.
Is it the one with the lady whoever marries her dies?
Three men have tried and died. And a fourth man is trying, except that this fourth man also has a history. The girl he wanted to marry also died a few weeks before their wedding.
This is dark.
Oh no, not you won't come to my play and find darkness, because I learn when I'm laughing.
Okay.
So I think I have the ability to turn any topic into humor.
You write your own plays?
Yes, I write my own plays. That's why they say written by Uncle Whyte.
I like that. And you are inspired by, ever considered doing them into, well, giving us movies out of your plays?
I think that will come in its own time.
Yeah.
Are you by this registering for audition?
I've never been in such a situation before.
You'll be fantastic.
I don't think so.
You'll be fantastic.
No. How do you close this gap for a character that you don't want?
No, you'll be fantastic. And this is a director talking.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Guys, I'll be fantastic. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Watch me in the movie Let's Talk About Sex. Baby. Bye.
If Giovanni is playing in it, the title will be The Man Who Knows Sex.
I can't wait. It is okay. So, live play is back.
Yes.
This 4th of September.
4th and 5th of September, the National Theatre, title Devil's Wife.
Wow.
2 shows, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. And then we'll repeat the weekend after that,
That's
11th
right.
and 12th.
Okay. So, I want us to go for this commercial break, but when we return, I have slides of personalities. We want to play this little game where you see the picture of an individual.
Yeah.
And then you give me the first word that comes to mind. Is that okay?
Are they politicians in Ghana?
No, they are just known faces. So we have.
Are they Ghanaians?
Yes, please. Ghana. Purely
Oh,
Ghana.
give me foreigners. Ghanaians, when they hate you, oh, boss. Give me foreign pictures. Why?
I can't remember why do you say so?
Hey,
Someone might take what you say here too personally.
Hey, I've gone to say something. He doesn't like the way. Hey, Papa, no. Oh, no, say.
And it's usually,
What is he
and
saying?
it's usually those who like he's here to watch it himself, or probably
Yes.
they don't watch it themselves. They are
So,
told by people. Okay, I think we are ready for that game now.
If you don't give me foreign pictures, I
Okay,
am not,
you're
I'm
going to
not-
see the pictures on here.
Okay.
So you don't have to explain your answers
Okay,
if
all
you're
right,
not comfortable with that. So we're going to show you the first person. A word that comes to mind when you see them.
Oh, that's Uncle Whyte.
That's Uncle Whyte. What? Okay.
Oh, Dr. Baumia. I think he's a gift to the nation.
A gift to the nation,
Yes,
you'd say.
I think he's a gift to the nation.
All right, next.
This is Doreen.
Yeah.
Doreen is my sister. Tested and approved.
Tested and approved.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How long have you known her?
Still relevant. Oh, for more than 25 years.
Wow. Wow.
And for more than 25 years, Doreen has remained relevant
I like that.
in
Next.
the media.
All right.
Uncle Bo, this guy looks like Uncle Bo Whyte. He's Boge.
Next.
He's Boge.
Next.
I'm not seeing this picture.
This is Andy.
Andrew Adote,
Yes.
the most gifted actor I ever worked with.
Most what?
Gifted actor I ever worked with.
Wow.
And this is a man who wrote and produced his first play in 1974. So if I say that he's the most gifted actor I have worked with, that is saying a lot.
I think the final one.
Chairman General. Chairman General. No, Kwame is one of the reasons why I have hope in the future of Ghana. He's redefined himself. He's paid his dues. Kwame is deep. He cares. I think yes, he cares.
Wow.
He cares a lot.
All right. All right. So there we have it.
I thought you give me somebody I can insult.
No. But we can do names now, if not pictures.
There are a few people I would like to insult if I can.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
okay,
okay for us. But thank you so much, Uncle Obo, for spending part of the Friday evening with us here.
No, it's been a delight.
We
It's been a
cherish your
delight.
moments here with us.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm humbled.
I'm a big fan. I love your dancing.
Yeah, it's improved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, not too much a fan of your voice,
Okay.
but your dancing,
Oh,
fantastic.
I used to sing with Winneba Youth Choir.
Yeah, right. And then, but take it from me, you'll be a fantastic actor.
Thank you.
and I would like to see you on stage.
Wow.
On stage.
All right. Let's
But
see how
well
that
done
goes.
for the good work. You're doing fantastic.
Thank you. So let me give you a few moves. Maybe you can pick a few dancing skills from me whilst you're going back home. You
Boss,
don't you?
Yanko break, right?
We'll be right back after this break. Thank you so much. No, but before we go though, maybe your final words to your fans out there on the show.
No,
Your fans.
I'm happy to have gotten this chance to hang out with you. And to anyone spending the time watching us, look, Ghana is a blessed country. Let's make it so.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. And big shouts going out to Live Boy as well. They want me to present this to you.
Okay.
It's quite heavy. I was hoping to give it to you after the break, but this is it.
Okay.
The new flavor from Geisha. You'd love it. This is
I'll love it.
purely Ghanaian.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, moringa, especially the moringa. You should try it.
The problem is that you've given it to me on air. It means I have to take it home.
Yes, please. We'll be right back after the break. Stay on.
Dance, everybody.